coming in from Mission Control, here is your Lafayette Roller Derby Supernovas roster. Bobbing and weaving, it's number 47, Bobby! It's not silent, but it's still deadly. 406, People of Doom! The call is coming from inside the house, it's Ghostface Thriller! Blind to doubt, deaf to defeat, it's 777 Helen Killer! From the garden to the track, she's here to make her opponent say mercy. It's number 626, No Mercy. She'll make companion snap. It's number 179, Illegally Blonde. She's crushing depression and her opponents. It's number 417, Lexi Pro. She brings chaos, but that's not half bad. At number 332, it's Mama Mayhem. She'll probably fight off more than she can chew, but please don't raise your stakes. It's Queen of the Dam. Green, unstable elements releasing devastation and decay at the constant rate. It's number 17, Radioactive Blast. That's no earthquake. It's Roxy Rumbles, number 871. Ready to smash the patriarchy and vote in the midterm elections. It's Susan B. Symphony. Dawn is breaking, the storm is waking, breaks forward impact, it's number 307, Starry Dawn! We're rolling under the radar, bringing the rain and dishing the pain, it's number 13, Plucker! The Twisted Tea won't quench thirst, but she does hit hard, it's number 54, Twisted Tea! For ultimate, your demons don't stand a chance against this holy roller. Number 812, Red Love Exorcist! And today's coaches, Batty White and Coach Vic Clyde. Also tonight, make sure to give it up for our officials. Head Rep Pure Polly, Head NSO Tooth Hair. We also have Machete Page with Skittles, Jabs, and Tina. Also, if you think they look cool tonight in their stars, or not stars, but in their stripes, serious faces, not being hit by anyone, remember that LRD is always recruiting with visceral. Demo jam right now, or are we starting? We're starting? Demo jam? Demo jam first. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to roller derby and wonder what's going on, we have 2 teams, 5 players of each, 4 blockers, and 1 jammer. The jammers have stars on their helmets. Wave to the crowd, jammers. Everybody cheer for the jammers. The stars on their helmets let you know that those are the people who can score. We also have people with stripes on their helmets right there, wave, and those are the pivots.
What is that?
That at some point, if the jammer wants to swap places, they can swap the head dresses with each other. Now, for this, the players are going to line up, and you know what? The blockers don't get enough love. Blockers, wave to everybody, and everybody give love to the blockers! They are the pain. So, the way this works is the players are going to line up and listen to the whistle from the judges. At this time, the jammers are going to try to move their way through the crowd. When one breaks away from the crowd, that skater is the lead jammer. That jammer is in control of the jam for the next 2 minutes. If the next one comes out from the other team, they are also able to score points. Now both jammers can score points, but the lead jammer is in control of when that jam will stop, either 2 minutes or when they call it off. Every time a jammer passes an opponent, they get a point. So if they go round and round and round, lots of points can go on the board, which is why these games can go up to hundreds of points. At any point, if the jammer is like, I'm done, it will signal, and thus ends the jam. The players will then swap out, line up again, and do it over and over and over again until one prevails. And we are off. With that, number 9 from the Irish Hills is the lead jammer, Wreck It Red. Followed quickly behind is number 307. Calling off the jam. While they're getting ready to line up, remember today at halftime there will be a special contest for kiddos. Chuck a duck for $1 per duck. You can try your luck and chuck a duck all the way to the sandbox in the middle of the track. Your $1 helps keep local roller derby alive in Lafayette. Game number 2 and the lead jammer, number 406, Lagoon. After the outcome, number 89 from Irish Hills, the club donations check. Who's number 89 for Irish Hills? All right. Jam has the call. Moving into the third jam. We're lined up 5 all at the start of jam number 3. Who do you see out there? Team 13. Thunder. And Thunder breaks away to be the lead jammer for the Lafayette Supernova. Number 1937. That's 1937. Amelia back apart. Still working their way through the back, trying to cut it through the middle. 13 Thunder went out of bounds and had to go all the way back. What you'll notice when they are skating is that if you go out, as a skater you have to go, as a jammer you have to go all the way back behind the last player, and that team player can go up to 10 feet back from the back. Supernovas, 8-5.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out visually. If I see somebody, go walk.
Right brother, number 9, record win for Irish. Pulled out ahead as the lead jammer. Oh, if they have a penalty, great question, Nikki. If there's a penalty, then they have to go to the penalty box. Our penalty box tonight is brought to you by Flourish. And they have to sit there for, I don't know, an hour or two, something like that. Give it up for Kate Man!
He always wants to make this. He always wants to, let's say, Harvard, Sweet, Man!
1 point ahead, Wyoming coming to this game for number 15, Thunder, followed by 1937. And we have a race. Couple more points on the board for the Lafayette Supernovas, 12-9. All right. Oh! Just flying by in the last second, 1937. Amelia Crashback. That was a record rank. Oh! Record rank is not the lead jammer. The lead jammer is number 777. Kind of killer. A little confusion between them. It happened so quickly. Undeterred, record rank, putting more points on the board for the Irish. And Helen Killer follows it up. You asked before about the penalty box. I said it was brought to you by Flourish. It's time to make art accessible to everyone. A place where people can explore, dream, and play with their ideas. Close it right now, 15-13. And we move to game 8. Number 89. Midnight Barbara. I thought it was going to be 12-6 for a second, but took a tumble right before. A quick one called Postmates. And we are off to the races. Unreal Jam. Playing happening right now. The 13 comes in on the inside and just strips the line. Almost goes out ahead of the Unreal Jam. 1937. Amelia still stuck in the path. The Thunder breaks away. Helen Miller. Stately Jammer to the Lafayette Supernovas. Looking to put points on the board and pushing right through. And it is a party once again. 1937 runs the bread. While we're sitting around, just want to give a shout out to our season sponsors. Our big bank sponsor tonight, we visit Lafayette, or for this season, we visit Lafayette, West Lafayette, a vital driver to the visitor economy, provides support and promotion to the tourism sector of Lafayette. That makes our community great. Also, I don't know if you know this, Nikki, but there is a mosey happening downtown tonight. A mosey. There's a mosey down Main Street. It'll still be going on after we're done with this, so if anyone's looking for something to do, head on downtown. Check out the mosey. Still sitting around. The changing of the guards. We have the next play for our play. The Jammers, when they're lining up, are lined up on the Jammer line. Brought to you by Wilder Management Solutions. Wilder Management Solutions stands for the natural world has a lot to teach us about managing our profits and small business. Also, as we're skating around, we have number 9, Wreck-It Lang for the Irish. And coming back, breaking the power jam is number 777, Helen Miller. Skating on the inside, slicing, all good, Wreck-It Lang. Big call out. And Helen Giller calls out the jam. Big points, a lot of action that jam. On a pistol right now, 39-22. Check out the scores, making sure that's all right. Take man, is going to go ahead and keep us safe. Checking the tears, working the line, work it, work it. Each time as we're going through tonight and you see a lead jammer, I want you to think of Great United States. They are the sponsor of the lead jammer tonight. It is our local Lafayette roller rink that's ready to offer everyone in the family skating and a huge arcade and a snack bar. Reach out to them to book your next party or special event. We are partnered with them to offer free beginner and advanced skating lessons. Look at the website or Facebook for more information. Also tonight, one of our season sponsors is our shooting sponsor, Arnie's. Family-owned Italian restaurant, started right here in Lafayette. And the slogan of Meet Me and Arnie's. Famous for the junior show, people like that. They have a senior show, but it's a lot of lights. And we are off. Look at the news! We have a power jam scenario right now. Just 4 blockers, no jammer for the Irish. Taking it back. Hey man, get his water bottle. And we have a party again. Record Ram, number 9 for the Irish. He's joining the party. 406, people to do. Still putting points on the board. Trying to work through the back. It is a wall. A great wall. Record Ram, making it away through. Couple more points, and Breaker Goofy to move calls off the jam. Right after drum, couple more points on the board.
You guys know where Tape Guy is? There was that big strip that was
Tape Guy.
Calling Tape Man. There's a strip. We need Tape Man. We have a stripping problem over here. Number 13, working ahead into the hammer. Irish is still tied up. The Star has 6 max. 13. He's pushed out, trying to work their way through. Number 78 is the new jammer, Zelda. While they're setting up our 2026 charity is Ayuda Matua. Unfortunately, all ticket sales. Charlotte Choice is supporting local research. Thank you for helping us speak Lafayette great and our greater Lafayette community even greater. If you're wondering what that is, it is a community mutual aid network for immigrants, focusing on peace, community security, community care, defense, and knowledge. 78 with Nancy, quick work for the Irish. Becomes the lead jammer as Helen Phillips is the jammer forward on the Nova, straight away from the pack. And number 23, I think, has been naughty. Stars being sent off to the penalty box. Brought to you by Flourish. Get it now. Okay. Feel like something new. Okay. Lead jammers are on that Supernovas. And still working through the pack. I think that's number 9. Nope, it's 1937, Amelia Park. Not that. That's a shooting line. Preview. Star rejoining the party. Ooh, power jam scenario right now. That is 1937 million crash cart sent off to the first penalty box. Preview, let's do another round. Keep the zoom. All right. Irish will be starting without a jammer Because their jammer is still in the penalty box at the call end of that round, I do believe. All right. Power game scenario for the Supernova. 13, Thunder. Makes quick work of it. Lead jammer. But 1937 near the fast start. Joins the party. And we have a full house once again. Tonight, if you want to hear anything from us announcers giving a shout out, you can go to the merchandise table and for a single dollar bill, you can give more dollars. You can have one of us announcers do anything you want, within reason. But check out the merch table. We might, you know. We'll keep it PG-13. Tasteful. Well, they're starting with 40 points ahead, 60-26, full house right now. It's both teams have winners in the play. 7-7, Alvin Killers working their way around, and Buzz Simple through the pass. Fighting her way, number 9 gives it up, and does a star pass to number 78. Velma, second time I think I've seen that one happen tonight in the third. And we're back in it. Velma trying to fight. I think the jam is a call. Yeah. All right. Jam is all over. It's just getting a little slow right now. There's a lot of effort on the track tonight. Back up again. But lead jammer being followed quickly by number 89, Midnight Barbara for the Irish. Skates out and is set to the penalty box. Right flourish. Power game scenario. Underneath the powerful number 89, Midnight Bible, puts points on the board for the Irish right now. Perhaps easy to think about the art that they would like to do and connect with creativity in the first penalty box. But, full house again. Here's a Midnight Barbara. Still throwing up points on the board. Controlling this jam. A jam can go up to 2 minutes if the lead jammer lets it go that long. Tonight, a couple announcements. Long Day Roller Derby is always recruiting on-rock skater officials, skaters, state officials, and volunteers. And you can message through Facebook or Instagram and grab a business card if you're interested. Tonight, if you want to make sure your fan favorites, check out the fan favorite station located in the merch table. Vote with your wallet, boost our skaters' egos, and see who earns this month's bragging rights. Most amount of money wins. If you want to be looking good, just like we do in our photographs, We want to thank our photographers for keeping it real and keeping us looking great. Thank our photographers, and if you see a photographer going by, say thanks to them as the real behind the lines heroes of the day. Also make sure to check out the merch table. It's been given away a makeover that has shirts and hats and buttons and more. And dad hats. And lanyards. Also stickers. You can put those on your water bottle. You can put those on your laptop, on your phone, on your friends, a telephone pole, a cat, a dog. Anyway, we're in the gym and number 13 is working, but just like that, number 9, Ricky Red, pulls out a hat for the Irish Bombshells, playing as a race, as 13 airs. Ryan comes out on the inside. Throwing points on the board along the way. Supernovas called off by Red. Now, Nikki, nobody else can see it here tonight, but there is a banana on the floor by the Irish, and I'm waiting for them to single me sometime. It looks like a skating hazard, and I'm worried about that banana. Yep. And we are off. Number 89 record, Midnight Barbara for the Irish Bombshells. And we have a power jam as Helen Keller sent to the first penalty box. But Philip Company, number 78 Bubba, goes to join in the first penalty box. Oh, it's a great banana. I do worry about whether that banana is going to get skated out. It is the most exciting thing for me right now. No, that's not true. The skating is very exciting. And we're at it. We have a full house, and it's a party again. Oh, it's no longer a party, as we are in a power jam once again. As the Irish Jammers next to the first penalty box. We got 40 seconds left on this jam, and the clock may run out by the time we are done with a whole 2-minute jam this time. As we're sitting around, we hope we don't need them, but we give a shout out to our emergency medical crew in the back over here. Thank you for keeping us safe. Benji and crew, hats off to you. Hey, we got some shout outs. Shout out to the necessarily where the molecular functions are novel and people are cool. Love Subic. Subi. Oh, sorry. It's a C on there. Subi, not Subic. We are off to the races. Bumped out of bounds has to go to the very back as number 1937 Amelia Crash Cart. Still working her way through the Irish. Falls down outside. Kiki McGrimm has a chance to get. And Kiki is the lead jammer for the Supernovas. Unofficial score right now, 86-54. We got about 3 minutes and 33 seconds left for the first half. The Stars have passed, he's down up, and the jam has been called. We may have time for a couple more jams tonight. battle right now. There's just two seeds. But number 13 is our great United States lead jammer. Breaking away from the pack is number 9, Wreck-It Ren. And we are off to the races right now. Got a big wall, fighting the way through. It's a labyrinth, 13 steps outside. And we have a power. Nope, called off the jam right there. 2 minutes and 20 some odd seconds. Have a chance for a couple more jams. That banana still in danger. So concerned about the banana. Okay. The banana will be played by the end of the night. Here we go. Working through right now. Number 89, Midnight Barbara. 777, Helen Keller. And Midnight Barbara for the Irish Bombshells. We might be down to the wire on whether or not we're done and this is the last jam. If it doesn't get called off, but it does. Got time for at least one more jam. Unofficial 92-55. Supernovas are ahead right now. Also, if you're hungry tonight, check out the vendors. Your Burger, Healthy Lafayette, and People's Brewing Company. Lead jammer this round. 30 seconds left in the period for 1 minute 45 left on the jam. Can we hold on 20 more seconds? This will be the last jam of the first half right now. One more chance. Kiki. Really close on the board. The Rocket Supernovas pulls it off. And time has run out for the first half. Give it up for our skaters! Once again, during halftime, make sure to check out our vendors. Get yourself a drink, get yourself something to eat. Check out Your Burger, Healthy Lafayette, People's Brewing Company. Check out the merch table that your dad had. Your favorite button and stickers that you can put on flagpoles and tent poles and telephone poles. Oh, Phil's got the banana. Woo. All right, let's see. Healthy Lafayette? Yeah. You like Healthy Lafayette? Haven't tried? Yeah. As well as find out about the most valuable rockers and gamers tonight as voted on by the skaters themselves. Once again tonight, our season charity, our season sponsors are Visit Lafayette, West Lafayette, and Armies. Both friends of the roller derby and have been for a while. Going into the second half, we have 100 points for the Lafayette Supernovas and 57 for the Irish Bombshells. In the world of roller derby, it is still anyone's game because lots of points can end up on this board before we are done. The whistle blows and we are off to our second half. Two saves with the stars on their helmets, fighting to get through the pack. We have number 78, Belma. And number 13. Velma is the lead jammer and calls off the jam. Throwing some early points on the board. Quick turnaround as we go to the second half. Lining up here, Kiki Lagoon for the Lafayette Supernova. And number 9, Wreck-It Ren. The lead jammer is Kiki Lagoon, but we have a skating match right here. It's calling it off right at the end. Had kind of a Talladega Nights moment right there. Going into our third jam. Joined again by my co-announcer Nikki, who is visiting the line shop. Who's at 777 is the lead jammer, but falls on the knees and gets kind of trapped up in the pack once again as the pack moved around her. Still the lead, even though number 9 Wreck-It Ren is pulling out and making another loop. Seems like Irish Bombshells got a little wind in their sails coming into the second half. Helen Keller calls off the jam. Line up number 13. Thunder for the Lafayette Supernovas, fighting through to 89 Velma. No, 89 Midnight Barbara. And called off before it began right there. And reset it. Lagoon is the lead jammer for the Lafayette Supernovas. But not to be outdone, 1937. Tries to make a way to the back from the second to the first. Finally, box here in the power jam scenario for Kiki. Kiki's going to feel some good vibrations, throw some points on the board. Team Bruce. Right through the wall. On the inside, Beaton. Fancy footwork, falls off the jam.
Hey, Doug.
Yes, Nikki.
That banana is gone.
That banana is on. The banana was right where you were sitting, Pat. It was right on the ground, but they moved it. It was silly. I was afraid. The banana is on. We're all good. And we are off. Number 13, Thunder for the Supernovas. And there's the lead jammer. We have a full house once again as 1937 Amelia Crash Track has rejoined the party. Trying to get a quick look of it right now. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Farrell with a fancy move goes all the way back, and 13 has to travel all the way back. But sending Amelia. Giving Amelia a little time. James the call. Unofficial 112 to 65 right now. We got Helen Killer, number 777, and up against number 9, Wreck-It Lynn for the Irish Bombshells. Wreck-It Lynn breaks out. Wreck-It Lynn breaking away from the pack next, and they can another go around, deciding whether or not to call it off. Says no. Going to take another chance, put some more points on the board. We are not off yet. Oh, and Red calls it off. Is the lead hammer from Lafayette Supernovas, number 89, Midnight Barbara, trailing behind. Falls off the jam. Unofficial right now, 120 to 73. Supernovas ahead, Irish trailing behind. All right, number 13, Thunder, is the lead jammer for the Lafayette Supernovas. Trek behind Amelia Crash Track, final to 3, but is stuck by the jammers. Glass. Number 871, Nancy Novas. Make a quick look. We do have another passing of the star to number 78, Delma. There's a couple skate right there between Thunder and Delma. Thunder Thunder calls it off, calls off the jam. It's a 128 to 73 right now. Robert Cigarone still ahead. Players are lining up. We have 77 and number 9, record win. The Irish are setting up a tripod right there. And Ricky Wren, number 9, pulls out ahead. Yeah, the full vote is number 17, Glass Weekends the party, number 9. Out of bounds, calls it on, calls off the jam. Again, if you want to hear a shout out, we're just $1 at the merchandise table. If you hear our dulcet tones, reading your announcement for the one you love. How do they know that you really love them until they hear a shout out? Let me think about it. There's no other way for them to know that they are loved unless they hear a shout out. You gotta, it's $1. Do you love them for $1? I feel like they're worth $1. For just the price of a cup of coffee. Once again in the timeout, we have, I mentioned them before, but we should give them a full note while the management solutions can help you discover the best way to lead your organization's unique needs by drawing on 20 years of experience in nonprofit management. If you got a nonprofit or a small business, check out Wilder Management Solutions. Right out the gate, Petrie takes the outside and becomes the lead jammer. 89, not to let it caress. Midnight Barbara breaks away from the pack. Yeah. We got a skating match right now. Petrie getting locked up and falls off the jam before more points to go on the board for the Irish. Bombshells. We do love you, Karen. Number 9 for the Irish Bombshells, Ricky Wren, is the lead jammer, not to be outdone. 13 has already broken away from the pack and is working away through. Number 9 with a fancy jump, calls off the jam. Nope. Wait. There's some confusion going on here. Number 9, sent to the penalty box. We believe we had a penalty before it can fall off the jam right there. Power jam scenario right now for the Lafayette Supernova. There's number 13, Thunder, only person on the board. No points on the board. 13 can't go off the jam because it's not the lead jammer. The lead Jammer is number 9, who has just rejoined the party. And we have a full boat once again on the outside. Number 9 went out of bounds, went back in bounds and started skating without going behind. So we got sent to the penalty box once again. We got 12 seconds left on this game. Two, one, and in the last second, here another point on the board. Starting out as a power jam right now for Lafayette Supernova as Irish Bombshell Jammer sit in the power box. Bombshell setting up a nice side pop. We got some counter blocking to the blockers right there. Left on the play. Hurley breaks away and is the lead jammer. Susan B. Slanthony. Naughty set to the first penalty box. Rebecca Wren making up for lost time. Rejuvenating from that time in the penalty box. There's not going to be enough seats in that penalty box. Oh, here's it. 96 rotates out. Wait, we got another rotating in. Look at me. That is the hoppingest place in Lafayette right now, that penalty box. And the jam has been called.
I just heard a rumor that Karen Daniels was not heard by Karen Daniels.
There was a shout out for Karen Daniels, and Karen Daniels should not hear it.
For Karen Daniels, who always represents every game, runs the press box, does an amazing job. So, Karen Daniels, a big shout out for you.
Is our specially sponsored Karen Daniels Lead Jammer. Making quick work, number 89, Midnight Carter, coming back behind, but Vicky falls off the jam. We got more points put on the board. Yeah, we'll line up at number 13, Thunder, versus 1937, as we believe in the way of crash start. Both trying to work their way through, really a little bit ahead of the back. 13, finding some trouble back here, but does manage to get around the outside. 13, the lead jammer. Anthony all the way back, and 1937 has to go back. All right, we got a power jam scenario right now for the Lafayette Supernova as Irish Bombshells lead jammer or jammer to set off to the first penalty box. 13, Thunder is our great United States lead jammer right now. Showing off what all kinds of skating training can do. Calling off the jam. So Nikki, by the time we're done with this, you gotta come up with a name. Yeah, we can announce a name. I'm Diamond Doug. So, yeah. Nice Nikki? I don't know. Number 9, Ricky Ray, is the lead jammer for the Irish Bombshells. Helen Keller still trapped in the mix behind a whole blockade, but breaks out from the pack right now. Big hit! 66, no mercy. Such a big hit, that no mercy. It's probably going to be thinking about that for days upon days. That was a big hit, no mercy. Earned the name tonight. Yeah.
A fun fact about me is my microphone.
Your mic is switched.
Okay, cool. A fun fact about me is that I was practicing with Ruby for a long time, and then I broke my arm.
Oh no! But you know what's great? 406 people were doing this lead jammer for the Lafayette Soul. But we have a skating match right now. It's number 89, Midnight Barbara. Comes right in, completely calls it out. Anyway, you broke your arm.
Yeah, I broke my arm, and now I'm, you know, just whether I want to get on stage again, it's scary. I can break a bone, like coming back. Anyway, the point of me saying that is my derby name was Arsenic.
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 I like it. I just go with arsenic.
Well, that's my name, Arsenic.
We got number 307 versus 1937. 307 post is the league chamber in 1937. Amelia Crashcart is skating behind not the league jammer, but before any points can be put on the board, 307's Stormy calls out the jam. And we are off. Helen Keller, lead jammer. Calls off the jam before Rocket Red throw points on the board. And we are off. The jam number 20. Rocket Red is the lead jammer. Number 13 having to go back behind the other number 13. A lot of 13s right there. Rocket Red. Thinking about making a move. Spin move. Caught the tripod. Cuts right through. 13 having comes points on the board. Wow, Lucky Lynn is in the back. Lynn calls off the jam. So arson. Any specific reason for that? Arson. Like arsenic and old lace or arson Mickey? Okay. Yeah. Number 33 on the table of elements with an atomic rate of 74.92. I am Beagle! Breaks away from the back of this Louisiana, but number 89, Midnight Barbara, on the track. Not a complete number. I looked it up on my phone. I said, okay. Yeah. I didn't know it was so Arson Mickey. We got a brouhaha here. As Sleepy Lagoon calls out the jam. 2 points. 166 to 87. There was skaters all on the ground that time. The official review. So taking a little moment. While we're doing that, I'll give out, once again, Michigan Arnie's Restaurant. Family-owned vegetarian and pizza restaurant that started right here and operated for 50 years. The Shooting Star sponsor donates free pizza every game to help the volunteers. So we owe a big thank you to that crew. And I have been known to have an Arnie's pizza and a junior salad before.
But
Not a senior salad is a lot, is too much lettuce for one person. Yeah. Well, I'm getting older. I'm like 4 years away from my art benefits. No, not in this economy.
I guess not too expensive. Inflation.
Well, there's no, the price of the shutout has not been inflated.
That's right.
It has remained, it has been stable, no inflation at all on the price of the shutout. Saves $1.
Right.
For the price of $1, you can prove finally that you love the person you're with tonight. And if you don't love them, but you wanted to tell them off for a long time, you can also pay $1 and I will share your dirty secret. If you pay $5, I will read it uncensored. No, I can't promise that. If you pay me personally $100, I will read your shout out 100 times. Lexi Pro number 417 is going to do a twerk off right now.
Oh, yeah.
We like the way you twerk it. No thinking. Twerk it. Twerk it.
They will not retain.
Once again, shout out to the 2026 season charity, Ayuda Matsua, helping the community rooted usual way network, helping immigrants with food security, community care, defense, and knowledge. Showing up through trust and solidarity.
Very good cause.
I think we have number 89, Midnight Barbara right there. Up against 777 Helen Killer. Midnight Barbara. but it almost went. We got a skate off right now. Some love taps between Velma and Helen Killer. Velma making quick work of that last round. Big fall down right there, cut back up, Helen Killer comes on back, but now we have a power jam scenario. I'm not sure what Velma did, but Observer was already off to the flourish penalty box. And now Helen Killer is the only jammer left on the track. Working it. Breakthrough. Yeah. I think we have a dance party scenario right now. No, okay. Well, Velma came back. Otherwise, we'd have no jammers on the track. But Irish Bombshells, Velma number 78 is back in action. We got 10 seconds left for Velma to make any move to throw points on the board. And takes away from the back just in time. 4 more points for the Irish Bombshells. $174 and 95. Record rank for the Irish Bombshells. And we have a full house once again as Helen Killer is joining the party for the Lafayette Supernovas. And with that, straight out of the first penalty box, it becomes the great United States lead jammer. We got a skate party right now, and Helen Killer calls off the jam. Alright, we are lining up right now. On to jam number 24, number 89, Midnight Barbara. Lead jammer number 13, hot on her tail. Takes a hit, spin move to the outside, calls off the jam on the way down to the ground. And we are off to the room, pushing 2 skaters out of the way to become the lead jammer. Irish Bombshell still fighting 1937. Amelia Cashcart. We have a power jam scenario right now as featuring the jam. Called up, Jubilee cross-cutting cross. Went out and then back. Number 13, Hellcat is the jammer for the Irish Bombshells. 13 Hellcat. 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 13 fighting the way through. Hellcat puts points on the board. And we have a full house once again as Sydney Lagoon has joined the party. There we go. 13. Hellcat. Hellcat showing up strong this round as the jammer. Now we got a state match. Hellcat takes a hit, goes out of bounds. 13 goes to the requisite 10 back. 13 on 13 action right there. The game is done. Final score tonight, 186 to 112. If you want to say hi to the standings, come on up. All right, come on up to the line and you can clap their hands and say hi. We'll take care of it. No. I'll wait.
I just had to turn it off. I was making shadow puppets for a second. Now they're using game page. She said you were too unfocused.
Whoa. Oh wait, they got one more skater. All right, and now for our most valuable blockers and jammers. So, we have the teams come out over here, and then when I read them off, come on up. We've got a prize for you. We'll take the picture. We'll say hi to the camera behind me, and you stay up here, and we'll get a group shot. All right. So we'll start with Versus The Bombshells right here. Our most valuable blocker this evening is 78, Velma. All right, and our most valuable jammer from Versus The Bombshells is number 9, Record Rand. Turn around and say hi to this camera.
Hi.
All right, and stay up over here. We'll get a group shot after we're done. All right, our most valuable blocker from the Rockwood Supernova is voted by Versus The Bombshells is number 96, Susan B. Slattery. There it is. And say hi to the camera back here to all of our brilliant fans online. There you go. And last but not least, and I would imagine not a surprise to anyone, because I said this name a lot. Number 406, Get to the Moon! Once we're done with this, all the skaters, everybody can come on together and we'll take a big old giant group shot in the middle. Wherever the photographer tells you to go. Yeah. Up that way.